video of how I met my boyfriend slash baby daddy slash husband, hopefully. So I guess you could say I just had gotten off a relationship of summer of sophomore year, and I was heartbroken and everything, going through the whole breakup stuff. And I was talking to a really close friend back then, and she was just telling me, it's gonna be okay, you're gonna move on, this and that. So I kind of like let it go, and then I kind of was like telling her, kind of like in a joke, telling her that I wanted to meet somebody that was cute and blah blah. And she's like, oh, well, I have a friend if you want to meet him and blah blah blah. And I told her, okay, that sounds cool. And she gave me his phone number and everything. We were talking for, you could say, a couple weeks, a month maybe, I don't know. And then we met up right here in a park that my mom lives in close by here. It was back in 2013, and we got to know each other. We talked and everything. I took my sister with me because I was like, I don't know if this is gonna go as planned, but I took my sister with me. She was my best friend back then, because now she doesn't hang around with me. Sorry, sis, but I have to tell you. Anyways, she was pretty cool. She's like, okay, I'll go with you. She came with me, and she's like, are you okay? Where is he? This and that. And I asked her, I was like, is he cute? He's right there. He's right there. Look at him. And she's like, yeah, he's cute. He's cute. And we just went up to him, and I was like, oh, hi, I'm Telma. And my sister introduced herself, and that's how we met, through a friend. And we've been together ever since, through our rough times, our ups and downs, Ended up pregnant in senior year. It was a really tough time. Going back to that, it was very tough. I didn't really expect to get pregnant, but I got pregnant with my daughter. She's now 6 years old, turning 6 in April. And we've been together ever since, surprisingly. And I am glad he's my forever. I wouldn't have it any other way. He means the world to me. He's been there with me, and there's no one like him. And I know that for now. Even if we end up breaking up, which I doubt, because we always go back to each other. Somehow he's always, I don't know. I just wouldn't leave him. I don't know why I wouldn't. And we've been together through tough times, very tough times actually. My whole pregnancy was very tough, dealing with our parents, knowing that we were still in high school, and all that hard stuff. It was pretty hard at first, and then once we got with the flow, and we knew what we were doing, and now, well, we're growing strong together, and 8 years in July, and we'll see what happens next. Well, that's my little story about me and him and our relationship. He did kind of, you could say, propose to me, but gave me like a promise ring, promising me that, we'll be together. My first Mother's Day. I remember that day. I was so mad because it was my first Mother's Day, and he decided to stay with his family and not with me. And we already had our baby. She was about a month old, and he decided to spend it with his family. And I was kind of like okay about it, but I was like, what about me, But, and then he came late at night and showed me. He's like, I know we've been together for a really long time, and I love you. I wouldn't have it any other way. And he literally kneeled down, and he pulled out the ring, and he gave it to me. He's like, I love you, and I want to be with you forever. and he gave me the ring. I was like, oh my gosh. And it was the best Mother's Day ever. The best he could have given me, but yeah, trying not to tear up, but yeah, going back to that time. He was very, very moved, you could say, by, you know, having a kid and all, and my first Mother's Day and his first Father's Day coming up soon. And yeah, we were still young. We were still little babies and trying to grow. But yeah, he's a very sweet guy. Well, happy Valentine's Day, guys. That was it for the video. I'll probably make another one in more detail. And I'll see you guys then. Bye.